What's going on? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let's see. I haven't really looked at the market. All right, so loss only bounce area. This is invalid. This is invalid. This is invalid. Clean this chart up, and then we are ready to rock and roll. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Good, bad, in between? How'd you guys do yesterday? Make money, lose money, take no trades? Let me know in the chat. But thank God it's Friday. Jeez, it's been a super annoying market this week. That is for sure. Very, very, very annoying market. But we finally broke out of that range. We finally closed outside of it. So let's hope that they don't pin us back in it. But we look at the daily. Here was our range. We finally closed below this thing. Finally. But yeah, let's see what we can find and hopefully find a banger today. Alrighty. I'm also super tired today. Need to wake up. Alrighty, let's see. What do we got on the economic calendar today? Friday. Nothing. Fed speaker at 12:15. Cool. That's what I like to see. Alright. So looking at this chart, bounces. Let's see. I mean, we got really close to that 61.8. However, I mean, maybe I'll watch it. Just really depends. But we got really close to that. We have this one. We have that fib cluster. Why is that so much higher? What? Hold on. That's not making sense. 685. Why does my weekly look completely different than the daily? Where was the actual high on ES? Hold up. It's adjusted for contract changes. So why is it doing that? I guess we're gonna have to use the daily to draw. Oh, we bounced off a fib there. So this is going to be an important area. This whole 42.48 all the way down to 42.25. And then, I mean, the main one would be here. So, I mean, we're talking 41.79 after that. But we got a while to go. So, let's see. We can take off the 61.8 there. Take off this 61.8. Then we'll just leave those. Those could come into play next week. As far as today, depending on if this is the low, this 42.83, I'd be willing to take this high to this low to then look for a reject. If we can get up there. But if we start breaking below this low, then it's looking like it's pretty much a straight shot down into those lows. No demand. No demand. No demand. Cool. So literally no demand. I don't see any support down there. So yeah, break below 42.83. Look for more downside. And I mean, yeah, reject up here. Maybe that 1 hour 21 EMA, it really depends. And then we can start looking for bounces down in these areas. Cool. Let's just go to the daily real quick. Nice daily squeeze. Perfect. All right, that's it on ES. Let's take a look at SPY. Again, good morning, everybody. All right, SPY daily squeeze. I'm looking for bounces. 420 is a big level. I believe that was a 50% retracement. Yes, it was. So if we get back down there, I'll look for a bounce today. Again, let's hope the weekly doesn't. Okay, weekly's good here. Here to here. After that, 417. And then we got way down there. All right, so 417.11. And then we do have a nice 1 hour squeeze. Could watch that 1 hour 21 EMA. If we hold above 428 or 424.8, gonna take this high to low and look for a reject up at these levels right here. So 428.83, 429.77. If we start breaking below it, I don't see anything until we get down to that 420. So that will be my bounce level for today. Let's go to a 4 hour. Same thing. Not really anything holding us up until that level. Head on over to QQQ. And again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. We got 150 people here and only 30 likes. What is this? Ooh, you guys are slacking today. If you guys want this watch list, gotta make sure to run it up. Run up them likes. But as far as QQQ, I believe... Yeah, so we're trading below this. 360, 359.90. Yeah, we're below it. Okay, so that's invalid. If we start breaking below this low right here, I'll look for puts. If we hold above it and we start pushing, I'm taking this pivot high, pivot low. Look for rejects, 362, 363. As far as bounces, I mean, really, the only clear-cut highs and lows, or low and highs we have, be there to there. I mean, that is super far away. All of these levels are super far. So, let's go to NQ. Hold on. See if NQ's got better levels. Yeah, that's super far away. That's our 50 on NQ. We constantly held above that. So, I mean, that could be an area to know about. It's just not going to be a super strong level. More than likely not going to try to bounce that. See where QQQ's at with that weekly. $358.83. All right, so we're pretty much right at that weekly 21 EMA right now on QQQ. So I'm interested to see how we close the week because that is going to be a big level. So, but yeah, we start losing that 357.85 pre-market low. I'll look for shorts. If anything, I'm looking for a reject up here. That's pretty much all I see on QQQ and NQ. So let's now take a look at some individuals and see what we're liking, what we're not liking. And then we'll go from there. Apple. 75. I mean, it's still, if we get down towards 173.25, I would be interested. It's about $1.60. Let's see how much does Apple move in a day. Apple moves $3.23 on average. I'll set an alert. There we go. All right. AMD. Still interested down at 100.9 if we get out. They're down there. Boeing, don't care about. Bala. Another gap down, don't care about. I know crypto's got some news. I think Bitcoin ETFs or something like that. But Bitcoin's been ripping overnight. Could put coin into play. The only issue when trading coin is liquidity. So probably just, yeah, not mess with that. Costco, don't care about that one right now. GLD still moving. Just been on a tear following that 1 hour 21 EMA. The only issue is now it's getting really overextended. So I mean, if we could get a decent pullback, I'd say the 4 hour 21 EMA, because that daily is just it needs to pull back at this point. I'd be more interested in that 4 hour 21 EMA if it got down there. But what is that, about $3 move? Or no, like a $2.50 move. But maybe it comes into play next week. We'll see. But for now, don't wanna try to chase that. Wait for the pullback instead. See if there's any fibs. Fibs. See. It's called the average trading range, or average true range. Takes the last 14 days, lets you know the average. You know, I mean, if anything, you could watch here to here. Just I'd prefer to just wait for gold next week. So we'll sit that one out. Google 134.50, so nothing there. IWM looks like garbage. Good old garbage. 167.50. It's the yearly low. I prefer 163. 162.5. Pretty strong area, but yeah, nothing there. Meta, you gonna give me something? Okay, so if Meta pushed, that actually smacked that 61.8 yesterday. But if Meta pushed to the upside, I'd be interested in rejects from that pivot high to pivot low, 316.50, 317.75. Let's see, Meta. It's 4 hour. I mean, if I were to look for a bounce, it'd be here to here. We hit it. I just don't like when we have like consolidation like that. So if anything, I'd probably, if I were to look for a good bounce, it'd be way down at 302.50 for the time being. Also had that previous high right here. So yeah, I'd like to see a push up into here and then possible reject. Have it roll over. Meta. Microsoft. Still in that 4 hour squeeze. Can't decide if it wants to push up or not. I have earnings coming up. Yeah. I mean, it could just do that until earnings, potentially. So, nothing on that. Netflix. Actually, I like that 395 up to 396 for a bounce. Maybe the 400 calls. Feeling risky. $412. 414. Or above 399. But yeah, I like that for a bounce. So let's keep that on watch. Currently holding that 30-minute 21 with a squeeze. Not really. But yeah, I want to keep Netflix on watch. Either a bounce down there or an uptrend entry. So keep that bad boy on watch. NVIDIA. Same thing, getting clobbered. Shoulder, head, shoulder. I mean, really? There's no good bounces until like 405 to 407. Let's see, reject. If I were reject, where would I want to watch? Would have been there. I mean, if it can actually start pushing 424.50, 426.50, I'm personally not going to watch it. If you guys want to keep that on watch, feel free. Roku don't care about, Shopify don't care about, SPX, 4,300 reject. That gap's been filled. There's no good gaps. I don't know where that level came from. But 42.16. So nothing else on SPX. Let's take a look at Tesla. $212. If I were to look for a reject on Tesla, it's more than likely going to be this 1 hour 21 EMA. Plus we have yesterday's high, yesterday's low. So yeah, probably around that 1 hour 21 EMA. Or a break below 216.78 for a continued downtrend, bounce 212. Give or take. Cool. Yeah, I traded gold the other day. It's been on watch twice this week. It's crazy because I haven't traded gold since this swing that we took on it. We took it, it was last year. One of my biggest trades last year was GOD. Let's see, where did we take it? Over here. I think we took it, it was a Friday. So it was this day, and then I sold out this day. And I was building leaps before this. So caught a nice bag out of it. But I remember that day because I was long the USD RUB, which is the US dollar to the ruble. And there was the news of war broke out overnight. And I wonder if this is going to pop up, USD RUB. I don't know if it's going to pop up on here. I might have to pull it up on TradingView. TradingView. All right, so it's not going to pop up here. Hold on. USD RUB. If you had to guess when the war broke out, where do you think it was? So we had a nice weekly squeeze. It was trading above the moving averages. Everything about this was saying that this thing wanted to go higher. I didn't even know that. Obviously, nobody knows when war is going to break out, but the technicals were saying, yeah, this thing wanted to go. Sure enough, war broke out. Gold gapped up, went crazy. I was long on the USD ruble. Literally insane. But yeah, that was quite a trade. Quite a trade. So, as far as individuals, Meta, Netflix, Tesla. That's what I like. And then obviously SPY QQQ. So let's give this a couple minutes. It looks like we're about to break below. Unfortunately, could lead into a liquidity sweep. And then a reclaim. But let's give it a couple minutes. We'll narrow the list, and then we'll go from there and see what we like, what we don't like. Hopefully find a banger, catch a banger today. And we shall see. Alrighty. Not a volume coming in on that candle. Might have been a liquidity sweep. Yes, or keep making sure you're running up them likes. 195 people in here, only 100 likes. You guys want this watch list post for free in the chat. You know the drill. Yeah, know the drill. All right, 8:30. Let's narrow this bad boy. Meta. What we thinking over here? So as long as we hold above 311, push up, look for rejects up there. So I like that. Netflix has the strength. Would definitely be interested in this one today. So that's definitely going on the watch list. And Tesla. What do we like more? Do we like Meta or do we like Tesla? Kind of leaning a little more towards Tesla. All right. So let's do Netflix, Tesla, SPY, QQQ. Yes, I trade live in Team Bull every day in voice and call out my trades. So let's get Netflix. I think Netflix is going to be like just the main thing that I watched today. Looking for a bounce around 395. Or actually looking for a bounce around the 1 hour 21 EMA or for an uptrend entry. Main watch today. Tell you what, if I make a bag on Netflix today, I will stop doing my password sharing and get my own account. If not, I'm gonna still do the password sharing. Netflix, Tesla. Reject at 1 hour 21 EMA or a downtrend entry. No, so Grizzly's not going to be here in the morning, so I want to focus on Team Bull today, just because he's not going to be here, so it's pretty much just going to be me on voice. SPY. Man, where's everybody at today? Everybody be sleeping. Y'all better wake up. QQQ's still holding that level. Again, we have to hold 357.85. Give that a couple more minutes. Let's see what happens. Let's see if SPY or ES just swept liquidity and makes a move up. But looks good. I mean, it's trading in a fair value gap right now. But again, that nice little liquidity sweep below the Asia and London lows right there. So see if they can continue to push it. Nope. Still password sharing. Now watch, I'm gonna go try to use my Netflix today. He's gonna be like, oh, you can no longer use this account. Let's see what this ES does. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I do know American Express, they reported. Did they move off of it? Absolutely not. Is this something I'm going to trade? Absolutely not. Yes. Actually, wouldn't have been a bad trade for about, what, 4 or 5 points? 3, 4 points, my bad. It's a very nice liquidity sweep. Anybody got weekend plans? You guys want to know something crazy too? 1 year ago today, I was chilling in Jamaica. 1 year later, here I am, just live streaming. Want to go back. I love you guys a lot, but I'd much rather be in Jamaica right now. Thailand, I like it. All right, we are going to get ready to narrow this list. Oh, I love Jamaica. The resort was dope. The people in Jamaica too. Like the people that worked at the resorts were probably like the funniest, kindest, and most genuine people I've ever met. Besides the one dude that kept harassing me, trying to sell me Bob Marley. Like, nah, bro. I don't want none of that Bob Marley. I want to see what ES is going to do. Oh, and then the other worker that was complimenting my eyebrows. I was like, thank you. He was cool, though. Brandon Marley. Well, cleared that fair value gap. Righty. Well, if it's a true liquidity sweep, we should at least see more of a continuation up. Thank you. I appreciate the eyebrow compliments. All right, let's go back to QQQ. Still holding above. Again, it's really going to depend if we can hold that low. We break it, then the rejects aren't in play. We didn't even do let's see, pivot low, pivot high. We'll watch that 50 down there. Alrighty, that. We're looking for a bounce or a reject. It's going to be up here. Downtrend entry below 14,796. Cool. Alrighty. New to trading. Focus on the education first. And no, like I said, Grizzly's not going to be here today, at least for most of the morning, I think he said. So I gotta focus on Team Bull today, since he's not gonna be there. But we will go live next week. I really just wanted to do a little liquidity sweep, huh? Tiny little liquidity. I mean, it doesn't really change the rejects too much. I just don't like that. We'll see. All right. Thank you. QQQ. All right, let's get QQQ. We'll wait on SPY. QQQ. If price can hold above 357.85, I will look for rejects below I will look for rejects at 361.94 and 362.9. Market lows. All right, and then the only thing we gotta wait for is SPY. What you gonna do, SPY? Six points off that level. They really pushing that liquidity sweep. But yeah, these SPY levels might have to be a TBA for today. But Netflix, Tesla, they look good. I know how many likes we got. You guys might not even get this watch list today. 168. You're getting close. What's that? 32 more likes. You guys get the watch list posted. Keep pamping. See, the only thing I don't like is that we did break that low. I would have preferred if we held it. I'm looking at a Tesla reject. Where you been? I don't know. I might just say that SPY levels are TBA. Watching, what was it, 4250? That's our level? Or no. I mean, we held that. Be more interested in 4221 for a bounce. All right, well, this is our London high. Just mark that. London high, pre-market high, maybe a liquidity sweep up there. But after that, we're talking way up there. Cool. Sounds good to me. SPY. Alrighty. So I'm going to say SPY. Not entirely interested just because one, levels are very far away. Both sides. So I mean, a bounce, we're talking 40 points. Could we get down there? Yes. Reject, we're talking 40 to 50. Could we get up there? Yes. But they're quite far. So ideally, Netflix is going to be my number one today. Main watch. Tesla reject, and then maybe something on QQQ. We'll see. But Netflix is definitely number one by far today. Favorite setup. So, in the meantime, again, if you guys want this watch list, how many likes we at? We need 17 more. If you guys can get 17 likes by, or 17 more likes by 850, you get the watch list. If not, I'm out of here. You guys know the drill. Let's see. To know yesterday's high, pre-market high, 30-minute squeeze, holding 30-minute 21 EMA. Cool. 17 more. Let's get this posted up in Team Bull. Watching today. Bang. Let's do this. Third Friday of the month. Options expiration. Cool. All right, watch list posted up in Team Bull. We need 7 more likes up in here. 7 more. CS still pushing. It's still same area. Thank you, thank you. Very nice liquidity sweep. Alrighty. Post that up in group 2 for Mastermind 6 because we talked about liquidity sweeps the other day. Whoops. Posted the same picture twice. There we go. Alrighty, we hit the like goal. Let's go. Alright, so as always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you're not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I am not responsible for any lost funds. So again, today, my number one setup is going to be Netflix. This is what I want to prioritize. 1 hour 21 EMA bounce around this 396, 395, or just an uptrend entry. Tesla looking for the reject. SPY, not too interested in any setups right now. And then QQQ. Alrighty, so let's do this. Here's the watch list. First off, we got Netflix. Second, Tesla. Third, QQQ. Dang. And then if you're looking to set up your screen like mine, I have videos on how to set up Active Trader as well as ThinkorSwim on my channel. And then no, Mastermind is separate from Team Bull. Next one I think is going to be in December. But as long as you guys are good, I'm good. Ready to run it up today. And yeah. Hold on, what is going on? Oh, alrighty. All right, everyone have a blessed weekend. I will see you guys in Team Bull. And yeah, let's run it up. Talk to everybody else on Monday. Peace.